Hello, welcome back to the kitchen table. Today on the kitchen table, it's just an update to the Ultimate Flight app that I reviewed a version of a couple of weeks ago with some new features and also some feedback from one of my subscribers on something quite interesting that you can use it with. Before we go any further, I've been told off again. I got told off the other day about not having enough beer on the table. I've been told off about not having enough of the hard stuff on the table, and there's been a lack of spirits. So to that end, we're having some Cockspur Barbadian rum. So, cheers. In a Thunderbird 3 shot glass, because why not? So, yes, the Ultimate Flight app. You'll remember from the original review, which should be up there somewhere, I thought this was a really good kind of work in progress towards a replacement, a new variant of the original DJI Vision app, which looked like it was going to, give some really interesting options for people, and some additional features that you don't get from the stock stuff. One of the things that they've just announced and have been showing demos of is they've now put in a follow me mode, which means basically, the aircraft will latch onto your phone and will follow you along. So it's kind of like the DJI's dynamic home point, but with an actual kind of keep going, which some people might find very useful, especially if you wanted to take shots of yourself in a moving vehicle or something like that. You could put your phone in your back pocket and cycle down somewhere and have the aircraft follow you, videoing you, that sort of thing. So that was very interesting. That's come up already. So we've had, I think, since I actually published that review, we've had 2 app updates already. So the developer is really working hard on this, which is very good. The other thing I've had somebody confirm to me that they have used. You remember we spoke about Dashware, which is now free, which is a sort of software that can take the readouts from a GPS, such as the one in here, for example, and then match it up with video that you would have taken and overlay the two. So you get like a heads-up display with dials and gauges. And a lot of people were using Flytrex devices, the Core and the Live, which I'm a big fan of and have on my aircraft. And they were using those because they have a very easy function to just download the data, and people have already made gauges and bits that mean you can take your Dashware data and your Flytrex data and put it straight in. One of the things that the the Ultimate Flight app, the third-party app, has the ability to do is to do some logging of some of the data. And I've had a subscriber send me a video, which I will put on screen now, of him actually showing you, here is an overlay that he's done using the data that's been logged from the Ultimate Flight app. So there you go. That's another interesting thing. If one of the good key reasons to have something like a Flytrex Live is also the fact that if your aircraft goes off for a wander, you've got a way of tracking it. But if you purely were looking for something to log the data, you've now got an option other than the Flytrex Core. You've got the this Ultimate Flight app, and you can use the data in there to along with Dashware, as a very good solution. So again, I just thought I'd update people on that because I seem to get a lot of interest in the Ultimate Flight app, and I'm just really impressed at how on the ball the dev is at just the updates are coming thick and fast, and he's really I think doing a real service to everyone who's bought that app and sort of invested in him, if you like. And it's coming along really well. So there we are, just a quick update. I know a few people have asked about sort of keeping on top of it. I think a few of you are waiting to hit the buy button on the app until a few more things came on, so maybe that will encourage you. I think it's certainly worth getting and having a look at. That was it, just a quick one. As ever, thank you very much for watching. It is much appreciated, and I'll see you again soon back on the kitchen table. But until then, cheers.